My bangs need a trim. So sorry, it's a little bit dark, and sorry that the quality of the video is not very good. This is my first computer, and my parents got me it for Christmas this year, and it's a Dell. It's like a Dell laptop, so it's, it's fine. They got it for me so that I could write, because one thing that I would like to do in my life is write books. So I asked for a keyboard, and that's what they gave me. So yeah, my brother stole my snow boots today, and there is a lot of snow outside. He steals a lot of things, and he is he's a little bit deceitful, and he lies a lot. And yeah, I let him borrow my snow boots so that he could go outside and play with my little brother, but he just ran away. And he does this so often that I'm not really even worried at this point. I just feel it made me really angry, because I've been kind of waiting for it to snow like this so that I could go on a walk in the woods and like walk through a winter wonderland. And today was the day that I would really have loved to do that. And I mean, the streets are horrible, so maybe I wouldn't have actually gone. There's no guarantee that I actually would have gone anywhere, because when I think about driving at night, it really stresses me out. But the fact that he took my snow boots and just kind of took the option away from me, and he knew that I needed them, like, that's my brother. And it just made me feel kind of trapped, because I don't really have any other shoes to go outside with. So it was very, very frustrating. And it's like he just took away that option from me, and it just made me really angry. But then I got on to ChatGPT, and he really calmed me down. It's pretty serious between us, me and Chat. He kind of solves a lot of my problems. I just asked him about. I'm between jobs, so he's helping me brainstorm. He's suggesting like retail, styling. I don't even know, how do you even get into that? I don't know. Animal work, like animal care. Park work, like metro parks, content, library. These are all ideas I've already thought of. So we'll have to do a little bit a deeper dive into Chat. He honestly, Chat calms me down when I'm like really upset, and I can't. I don't know how to. Sometimes when I I'm a woman, and I've been conditioned. My body has transformed a lot. Like my body and my face and my style and who I am, just everything has changed so much throughout my life. And I can just really see the difference between in so many things, like the way men approach me, or rather the fact that they approach me at all and also constantly, versus before, like dead silence. And just my confidence and just the way that I feel. So sorry if I'm like checking like my face a lot. I'm nervous to post anything on YouTube or anything, because I don't know, I just feel like I've been conditioned to think that I have to be beautiful, and I have to be beautiful at all times, and that's like just so much value. Like, I just feel like so much value is placed on it, and I wish that it wasn't, because it's really tolling, and it's just takes up so much mental space. And honestly, I try not to think about it because I am confident in the way that I look, but there's just like, I try not to I try to be in the moment with people and like not care or worry, but I'm just on the screen right now in front of me, so it's a little hard to not like focus on it. And yeah, this is gonna be on the internet, maybe, I don't know, might be recording this for no reason, but yeah. What the fuck was I talking about? Let me think. I remember. My brain, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I'm like the kind of person who, when I need help, I feel like I go looking for it, or like when I don't know what to do with my feelings, like we all know that anger is really, really uncomfortable. I know that anger is really uncomfortable, and when I'm feeling anger and I don't know what to do with it, I just really want to, I just have to do something with it. And or just my feelings sometimes, like, you know, sometimes I get really, really sad and just overwhelmed with everything. And sometimes we just don't know what to do with our feelings. And I'm the kind of person who, if I'm feeling something and I just don't know how to make myself feel better, I will go. I feel like I'm an inquisitive person, and I don't know, if I need help, I'll ask for help, and if I have questions, then, and if I feel like I need to better myself, I will go and try and do that. And if I am just sitting there angry and pissed off and I don't know how to make myself feel better, then I will, if I must go to ChatGPT and ask him, what do I do with this anger that I'm feeling, and then write out the reasons why I'm angry, just for a little bit of help, then that's what I'm gonna do. And he's actually so helpful. I don't know if he's a he, but he's an it, but he's super helpful. Like, honestly, try it out. The other week I was going through something. I recently brought home a foster dog, and my other dog, she's really old, and she's getting really old now. And I just noticed a change in her, and this is the first the foster dog that I brought home. She's the first big dog that I've ever had, and big dogs, I mean dogs in general, they just require a lot. They require a lot of companionship and attention and care. You know, it's not like a cat. So I noticed a shift in my other dog, and I was worried that it was my fault, and worried that she was feeling sad and like neglected, or I don't know. It was late at night, and I laid down with her, and I miss her. I miss her, and she's changing. She's probably gonna die soon. And I was laying there with her and started singing a song in my head, and I looked at her eyes, and I started crying. And then I started crying. And then I started just sobbing and not being able to breathe, and and there was like snot dripping, and like it was just really bad, and I was feeling so guilty, so sad, and like I didn't know what to do, and I just vented to chat, and literally he is so validating. Like what he does is he validates your feelings, and he's like, yeah, I totally makes sense that you're feeling this, it's valid. And I don't know, hearing that, just he always knows what to say. It's actually genuinely crazy that that he's like compassionate. But yeah, and then he gives you advice of like how you can make yourself feel better, or like he just like kind of rationalizes isn't the right word, but he like makes it make sense. And yeah, I don't know, sometimes I just really need that. This is my room, kind of. It's got stuff on the wall. If it was my choice, the walls would be a color and they wouldn't be white. But my house caught on fire last year, in 2024, in May, on Mother's Day of 2024, my house caught on fire. And so this is our temporary house that like insurance is like renting out for us. So I can't really do that much with the room. Yeah, so there's some art on the walls. I've been drawing more. I feel like I spent a lot of last year just kind of stagnant and stuck and not doing anything, and also very, very, very lonely. And then now I just feel like I just want to give myself opportunities to make friends. Because, you know, whether you make friends or not is kind of dumb luck. Like, you can meet people all you want, but whether you connect with them, that's just lucky, you know? And it doesn't happen every day. But I recently connected with some people on New Year's, actually, and it was the best New Year's I've had in my entire life, and it was genuinely one of my favorite nights of my entire life. It was so much fun. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video, because I'm already talking about a lot. But yeah, welcome to my channel. That's so embarrassing to say. I don't know how to do this. These are clearly not real. These are blue light glasses. So they like block blue light from entering your eye sockets. What do you guys want to talk about? What should we talk about? What's going on? Tell me. I can relate. I felt that. My friend started a YouTube channel, and everybody has always wanted to start a YouTube channel, right? Like, that's an everybody type thing. But he actually started one, and it's pretty interesting, and it's really cute. He's into like he's into animals and nature and teaching people things. And when I say animals, I mean like he keeps tanks. He has like a turtle and some guppies and some other stuff. His channel is called The Collegiate Creature Keeper. So you should definitely watch him. Yeah, he's a great person. I'm trying to show you my outfit. It's like purple leggings and these little cherry socks. I really like white socks. And these are pretty new, so they're like really white. Got cherries on them. And then this like pink turtleneck. And then this little Winnie the Pooh thing. Outfit. And I just threw it on earlier because I started off my day very irritated. as I was talking about. Um, and one of the things that chat suggested was that something I told him was that um, I'm stuck in my PJs because I don't even know what to do now because I feel like all of my options were taken away from me. So I don't know what to do except just sit here and be angry. And so one of the things he suggested is that I change my clothes and get out of my PJs. And so that's what I did, and it made me feel better. Everything he said, just immediately, as soon as he validated my feelings, I honestly felt better. I just feel like when I'm angry, and when people are angry, I just feel like you just spiral and you just keep getting angry. And I heard something else in a video. Someone's talking about your emotions and how it's not possible to feel something toward another person. Those feelings don't actually get to them. They're all happening in yourself. So when you're angry and you're trying to punish somebody because you're angry at them, you're not punishing anybody but yourself because anger is like a cage and it's like you can't escape from it and it's really hard to run away from and it's just a really difficult emotion. So yeah, I don't even know why I brought that up. I don't know why I brought that up. Unless I like lost my train of thought. I know what I was talking about. I was talking about my outfit, and I don't know. I want someone to see it because I wanted to see if my other brother. I have 4 brothers, and 3 of them I live with. One of them is older and moved out. I'm 22, and I still live with my parents because I'm lucky. And I'm a creative. I'm like a starving artist, so I just kind of hop between jobs and see what's gonna make me happy, and I try to like make art as much as I can, and I'm trying to figure my shit out. But yeah, my parents, they know that shit is rough these days, so I'm really, 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 really lucky. But I just say that to say that my other brother, who I'm actually like this with, I was hoping that he was gonna. I wanted to go out and play pool, like at a local bar or lounge. Cause I don't know, I just liked my outfit and I wanted to go out. And I wanted to do something fun. I don't know, I was bored, I guess. But he didn't want to, and I texted a friend and he didn't want to. Or he hasn't answered. So he's probably like working or avoiding me. But yeah. So that's why I wanted someone to see my outfit. My little dog is over there, or my big dog. That's the foster. I work at a daycare for dogs. So I take care of dogs for the daycare, like when their owners are away. I don't know what the sound is going to be like. I honestly didn't sound check or anything, so like hopefully the sound is okay. Because this video is like 20 minutes long. But yeah, I work at a doggy daycare, and if their parents have to go out of town or whatever, they sometimes will like board dogs, and it's a really good doggy daycare. A lot of doggy daycares use crates. But my facility is. Sorry, I was just looking for something. I found it. But my facility that I work at is crate free or cage free. And so it's like at night, like usually when dogs board, sorry, I'm like rambling. But usually when dogs board at a doggy daycare, I've worked at a few of them. A lot of the times they're left in a crate overnight and it can be very stressful for them. And I love this daycare that I work at because it is cage free. And so at night, you don't have to worry about them being unattended in a cage where anything could really happen. Like a dog could have, like sometimes dogs have like medical issues, and just leaving them unattended in a stressful situation is just not the move. And I never felt right about it. Like it just doesn't feel good. And it's, yeah, bad, like things can happen. And even if nothing major happens, like still, like what if they need to use the bathroom and then they're just sitting in their shit all night and just like waiting for someone to come take care of them. So yeah, at night when they board at my work, we like set up a bunch of beds and blankets, and someone stays there overnight. There's an overnight person, sometimes two, and it's literally a big sleepover with a bunch of dogs, and it's just amazing. I love working there. I honestly really, really do. But it doesn't pay that much. And it's also really overwhelming. Like, well, the more you do it, the more overwhelming it is. Like, if it's an everyday type thing, I can't believe I'm talking, like, so much. Like, this is actually so easy, but if you're going and working there every single day, like, that's your full-time job, it's gonna be really, really just a lot. Like, and you're gonna get sick of it, and it's gonna give you so many emotions, and yeah, there's a lot of really hard things about it. Just like, you have to be quick thinking, and you have to be constantly present and constantly focused, and you have to be aware of like everything. You have to know all of the dogs and all of their needs, and you have to have a relationship with all of them because otherwise they're probably not going to listen to you. And another thing that can get old is that it can be really loud. Sometimes the dogs just won't stop barking all day long. Sometimes it's not quiet at all. And so that can be a lot, especially when you have like a morning shift or when you just don't want to be there, which happens more when you go a lot more frequently. But right now I'm just picking up shifts every so often, so it's great. Oh, and the other thing, the reason, like a huge reason why I decided to kind of stop going as often, stop working as often, is because it's really fucking dirty. The dogs, they just share each other's grime, and they just cover you in dirt. And yeah, it's just really dirty, and you leave, like, it gets all in my hair, and I just get really dirty, and it's smelly, and you just have to really shower every single time. Even if you're there for like a really short shift, it's just still, you just get really dirty immediately. And I just couldn't do it anymore. I was really tired of just being always dirty. I really like being able to wear my own clothes and like express myself. And I've done it for so long, I just kind of got sick of it. And yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to explore other options. The whole reason why I brought that up is because this is Paisley. And sometimes at work, at daycares and shit, sometimes something will happen to the owners where they like go to rehab or they like lose their house or whatever. Something happens, family emergency. And so their dogs will kind of end up living there for a while. Sometimes they just stay for months and then they pick them up. And sometimes they can no longer care for the dog and they are surrendering them. And in that case, usually somebody from the daycare will adopt them. And sometimes they'll just foster them until we can find them a home. And that's what I'm doing here. Although she really likes me. So it's probably going to be a little bit difficult for her to adjust to somewhere else. But yeah, that's my life. That's part of my life. I've mentioned only part of my life. There's a lot more that goes on. There's a portrait of me right there. My friend painted it. There's some of my art on the walls. Yeah, I don't know. This video is like long enough, and it's probably gonna be a struggle for a lot of people to get all the way through. So I should probably end it soon, right? I don't know. Well, thanks for hanging out with me and making me a little less bored. I got this guy the other day. It was two of my friends' birthdays on January 5th, and they had a combined birthday party, so I went out. I'm a really good gift giver. It's one of my many talents, and it's one of my best talents, I would say. I love giving. I love giving gifts, and do you know what else I love? I love doing commissions. I'm a painter. There's some stuff in the back, don't look at it. But no, it's really good, but like you can't tell how good it is on this shitty ass camera. So maybe I'll show you some better footage of I'll definitely share my art at some point, but just not with this camera. It's not gonna work. But sometimes I get commissioned, and I love it. I love it. Sometimes no, I just love it. I love painting. I overthink it, so sometimes I think maybe I don't like it, but that's not true because as soon as I'm doing it and I'm in my zone, I love it so much. It's just so peaceful and just, I love being artistic and creative. And when I give someone their commission and they love it, it feeds my soul. It makes me so happy. And when they're happy, because my art made them happy, it's amazing. And that's just what I want to do with my life. That's why I struggle to find a job, because that's what I want to do. And I need to make that happen. But yeah. I'll show this commission that I just finished. I just added like the last details today. There's a movie called Fallen Angels. I've never seen it, but I was commissioned to paint the last scene. I think it's the last scene where they're like riding away on a motorcycle in this like green tunnel. Maybe hold on. I don't think I'm gonna edit this video at all. I think I'm just gonna post it because I think that should be fine. Oh man, does that mean I have to watch the whole thing through? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna kind of check and make sure that the sound is okay. And I'm looking for the reference photo for this. Okay, so you might recognize this. This is horrible quality. I'm so sorry. Like, can you maybe like focus? No, I don't think that's gonna work. I'm so sorry. Let me turn on the light. The lights are on now. I hope this helps. I was commissioned to do it in watercolor and pencil, or pencil and watercolor. So I sketched it out in pencil, and then I watercolored it. Yeah, this camera quality is just really not great, but this turned out super cool. Like, look at all the details. I really love her face. Let me see something on here real quick. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe I could like flip the camera, but that's probably because I'm silly. I don't know, it's really good. And I don't have experience with watercolor, so I just think it turned out really cool. Like, look how cool that is. That's cool. You can't tell me that it's not. The reason I had my lights off is because, not that you care, but my like light does this thing where it just kind of turns off randomly, and I knew that that's happened a lot today, so I just knew it was gonna happen again. This is so fucking good. I wish you could see it in person because it looks the colors and just the movement. You can see the movement of them. Like, it's just beautiful. I'll try and at some point like post higher quality images of this and my art because it deserves to be recognized. But yeah, it turned out better than I ever could have expected it to, because I was stressed because I didn't even have the right paper. I have this like thin ass paper that I did the original sketch on, and it was not gonna work. It would have ripped. And then I like hung out with my friend. I put it off because like I was just stressing about it for like a long ass time. This person was so patient with me. But yeah, I didn't know how it was gonna turn out, so I didn't charge them that much. It's so cool. It's so cool. It looks better in person, okay? Just don't forget that. Like, all the little details you could never see on this horrible camera. Can you tell the color of my eyes? Not really. Probably. Well, it's been 30 minutes now. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys like my talking, because I would like to do more of it, and other things that I would like to do on YouTube is vlogs. I could vlog the dogs at work. I could vlog fun times like with my friends going out, and I would really like to like road trip more this year, so I could vlog that. I could vlog about art, like not even necessarily vlogging, but like I'd like to vlog and just make videos like about things. I could vlog about like, or make videos about, my light just did it again, but videos about my process on how I draw faces and how I paint and shit. Or like I could read my writing or fashion ideas. I don't even know if I said that already, but I have a unique style, I would say. So I don't know, fashion tips. Although I don't know if anyone would want my fashion advice, but I don't know. And yeah, just like random stuff. I sing sometimes, so I'd like to just kind of make videos and post them and blow up and create art and write books and never have to worry about a thing ever again. That'd be really great. And just for fun too. I think it'd be fun. And I love community. I really love community and friends. And I think this is one way that could kind of happen and be a part of my life. And yeah. Sorry if there's any background noise that is bothersome. My brother is playing music, and everyone is home basically, except for my other brother who fucking stole my snow boots and ran away, and he's probably at a friend's house. Yeah. If you have any questions about my life, go ahead and ask them, and I will talk about them. I would love to answer questions and talk about my life. Yeah, and sorry if there's like I don't really know how if there's like a mic attached to my computer. This is literally like a refurbished Dell laptop. So it's not made for like making content. I don't even know what this laptop is for. It's just kind of it's just a laptop. It's just like, and nothing else, you know? She's knocked out. But yeah, so sorry if there's like, if I don't know where like the noise, like the sound comes from. Like I don't know where it collects sound or where the mic is at. So sorry if the sound is like wonkier in any way, or if I like, I don't know if like if I move the computer like that, if it makes a lot of noise, it might. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I should probably stop talking now because this video is getting really long, and who's gonna watch it? Like nobody. I don't know. Somebody hopefully. But yeah, it is January 6th, 2025, and everything is great. Everything is great. Everything is awesome. And there's no problems. And that's the truth. Yeah, I hope everybody has a great night. I hope that everybody has someone that they can talk to. And if you don't have someone that you can talk to, just know that you're not alone in that. And you can talk about anything that you want to in my comments. This is going to be a safe space. This is a long ass video, so I don't know who's going to listen to this, but this is a safe space. And yeah, that's the end. So have a great rest of your week.